What do you think of when I say UTS? Well, you probably think of this big brown tower here, built in the 1970s. It certainly is a key piece of iconic architecture. But what we're going to see today is the opening of new Building 2. I'm super excited because it is the open day of this new building. It's going to be the home of audit when we move into new collaborative classrooms. So we're going to show you that today. But yeah, I'm super excited to be in this brand new teaching, student hangout and research space. So let's head over to the official opening ceremony.
Welcome to those who travel far and near or come overseas. Welcome to you. Those who live in Sydney, welcome to you. Those who live locally, welcome to you. Remember this, underneath the concrete, down to the foundation, down to the earth, is 40,000 years, 60,000 years, 120,000 years of presence. And you have the privilege of walking on Aboriginal land. Perhaps when you're doing the Welcome to Country, and we have this difference of the smoking ceremony, this is the first time. Please accept our understanding and commitment towards you, but respecting our culture. Because Aboriginal people have been here are the oldest living race in the world.
Double helix staircase that we saw earlier, and I'm pretty sure this is going to become, you can see there everyone's getting their pics in for Insta, and I'm waiting for someone to lie down on the ground. I'll see if I can take us in. This is the double helix staircase. Hopefully this encourages students to walk rather than take the lift. I guess we could keep going, but let's check out some of the student spaces. Oh, there's beanbags. So if you feel like looking out on the world, you can see Building 11, the cheese grater over there for engineering. I'm keen to try one of these chairs.
Testing out the first set of new chairs. I wasn't sure about this high back thing. I think you'd make a mint selling those pillows to like the neck pillows to go with this.
Well, that's so people sleep on these.
Okay, students sleep everywhere. Why would they be sleeping here?
Well, they got the beanbags. I guess
There are beanbags.
They ran out of beanbags, and I suppose these are the next best option.
Yes, yes.
Now we're going to try and find our way. I've been here before, and somewhere under one of these tiles on the ground is my footprint, where in a walking tour I accidentally stepped on wet concrete. And my footprint is like somewhere along here.
Did you sign it?
No, I didn't have anything to sign it with. But we're going to check out one of the new collaborative theatres, and I have been super lucky enough to pitch and be teaching audit in this room in 2020. I think so. Hang on, let's go.
That's a 350-seater?
This looks like it could be it. Can you open the door? There's got to be another door to go in. Oh, somebody comes out. We sneak in. Oh look, there's still screwdrivers. Ooh, look at this. So this will hold 350 students. And you'll notice that there are some big screens, but there's no like front of the room. So what you'll notice with this is that we want students to work together. We want students to collaborate. There's plenty of PowerPoints over there.
So this could theoretically be one subject, or it could be lots of smaller subjects working within the pod areas. You'll notice that in this building, we don't actually have any of the new lecture theatres that would be in a traditional size. I'm so excited to get into one of these spaces with my students and do some really amazing stuff. Hey Joe!
Hi Amanda, welcome back.
Thank you, this is all very exciting. Alright, so, oh, there's our university librarian. Here is the room that will become one of the most Instagrammed rooms, I bet, in the next little while. Books, books. Now, obviously, there are no chairs yet, so it's not a BYO chair thing. There will be chairs eventually, but imagine coming with a book, with something to study with, and sitting here in this awesome space. Up to the next reading room. Whoa, look at the view. Okay, so what you can see is the old Fairfax Building where they used to make newspapers. That's now a UTS building. There's FAS, Health in there. Over across the Wavy Building. I don't know what we call the Wavy Building. That's the Health. Oh yes, that's the Vicky Sarah Building. There's Health over there. That's pretty cool. Alumni Green. One you can sort of see off in the distance, that's Building 4. We're in the middle of remodeling that, I believe. It has a lot of science labs. Wow. Colours of study areas. I guess you can say I'm in the purple area, I'm in the orange area, rather than just the I'm somewhere in building 2, or hopefully we'll call it UTS Central. Alright, now what we're trying to find is our way up to the garden. That was back to the collaborative theatre and those big cushy spaces. I believe out in those spaces out there, there's also going to be a coffee hub, so that if you do need coffee, there will be something available. But we can go up to level 8. Hopefully we'll find the garden. Well, here we go. Oh, this will be like our normal. We'll expect there to be a control point here. Obviously I'm an auditor, so there'll be a tap. More library levels. You might notice about UTS, nothing is straight. None of our walls, anything are ever straight. But hopefully, oh, here we go. I think I see the garden. That's glass, of which we should not stand on, but you can see down there into the reading room. Oh, it is a bit windy. So here we are up on the terrace. I mentioned it's a bit windy. This is what it's like all the time. So if you're coming up here, bring a hair tie. Otherwise your hair is going to be pretty crazy. But definitely a nice spot to sit. There's some great plants and gardens up here. I do know that, look, there's even PowerPoints. So if you're coming up here to work, there is plenty of power. So what you can see behind me up top is going to be plenty more levels for different faculty. That's science, sorry, that's health down there. I mentioned before the Fairfax Building, and here we are up on the terrace
which is going to be a pretty nice spot. Obviously, there is still a bit of work to do to finish this off, but this will be a nice spot to sit in winter. In summer, I have a feeling you'll probably bake like a potato. All right, we just saw some people putting their phones out on the glass down there to take Instagram pics. I think that's what everyone's going to be doing for the first little while. I think our next stop, what's our next stop, Nelson?
Food court.
Food court! Food court! Okay, which way? That way. So we've got sushi. We're already shopping. I love that there's an accounting themed one. So this one's called Stock Market, which looks like it's, oh, salads and pastas. This looks pretty good. Wide variety of dressings and things on offer. That's a heck of a lot of lettuce. Back there on the wall of lettuce. Now this is Uni Brothers. And if you haven't, these guys are part of a UTS institution, because if you haven't had a kebab here, you haven't really had a kebab. Now, we also have cha time, which will be fantastic for that sugar hit. Always go, does anybody drink full sugar on cha time? Mad Mex. So make sure you drop down and see these guys. They're awesome. And then obviously the thing that keeps most higher education institutions running is coffee at the little roaster. So lifts up to the rest of the building. I don't know who did these murals, but these are fantastic, and lots of, oh look, already cool little booths to hang out in.
So my name's Liam, I am a first year here. Currently we're talking about sustainability in the new building 2 and how the entire food court is plastic free.
Cool, and so what are the options? Like I still see plastic stuff though, like that
Yeah,
looks like
so
plastic stuff.
Even though this may look like plastic, this is actually PLA. So it is totally compostable. So you can put these in our new maroon bins that we have here in building 2, and they will be commercially compostable. So they can break down back into the earth.
Awesome, thanks very much.
Perfect, no worries.
So that is my tour of UTS Central. If you have any questions about UTS Central, check out all the links to UTS in the comments. If there's anything that you want to ask me, let me know and I'll see if I can do a follow-up video. But definitely check it out. It's certainly going to be a fun time here at UTS, coming up with great new learning experiences and this brand new building.